Hi, my name is Russell Martin. This is my story about the experience I've had with hemorrhoids and what I did to finally get my life back. I'll make this as brief as I can because if you're suffering from hemorrhoids right now, I assume you're in a hurry to fix the problem. In approximately 1997, at age 40, I started to see blood on the toilet paper. This was the first sign of internal hemorrhoids. The blood gradually increased over the years. It was alarming, but since that was the only symptom, it was pretty easy to ignore. Until sometime around 2007, at age 50, the symptoms evolved into external hemorrhoids, which would typically remain out from just after the morning bowel movement, all the way sometimes until bed. They'd go away while I was sleeping, but would return the next day after the morning bowel movement. Then they'd be out again. If you've experienced the out condition of an external hemorrhoid, you know how indescribably horrible the condition is. You can't sit, you can't be comfortable anywhere in any position. It's torture in your own body, and there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide to get away from it, them, whatever. Nothing else really matters except getting rid of them. I used to consider a bowel movement an act of violence due to the extreme burning and pain associated with it. So I started researching the subject on the internet. I looked everywhere I could to figure out what was the cause of this problem. I couldn't believe that no one had ever figured out what the root cause of hemorrhoids was. Or more likely, I figured that someone knew, but they were doing a darn good job of hiding it from me. It seemed like every remedy, every suggestion, every solution was only dealing with the symptoms. I was sick to death of reading on every website about how they thought hemorrhoids is varicose veins. I kept thinking, I'm a long-distance runner. I don't have a single varicose vein on my body. Whatever makes them think that my hemorrhoid is a varicose vein? No one ever gives any explanation of what supposedly causes this varicose vein. Always the same line, experts agree it's a varicose vein, so buy our vein-strengthening herbs. Let me tell you, I've tried every herb recommended by every guru, herbalist, and website. I started off with the $20 bottle of hemorrhoid pills. That didn't work, so I tried the $35 bottle. Nothing. Then I graduated to the $50 bottle. Guess what? Nada. No change. None of that worked, so I read the ingredients on these bottles of hemorrhoid products, and I ordered the individual ingredients on their own. So my dosage was about quadruple these other products, but still bottle after bottle of various herbs, and none of it made any difference whatsoever. Rootin, horse chestnut, butcher's broom, etc. Sound familiar? These herbal remedies proved to be long on hope and short on performance. At least for me. In my opinion, the herbs that are commonly promoted as hemorrhoid remedies and cures are all barking up the wrong tree. They're trying to heal the symptom instead of looking for the cause, because evidently they don't know what the real cause is. My hemorrhoids would just come and go whenever they felt like it. They seemed to have a mind of their own. Then sometimes they would subside for days or even weeks at a time. I did notice that certain foods brought them out immediately and furiously, so I avoided those. One day during my search for the cause, I ran across an old, long-expired patent on a product to relieve hemorrhoids. I had no idea if it would work or not, but I was curious and in enough pain to be willing to experiment. I went out and bought the ingredients recommended in the patent and started using the product. Well, one thing led to another, and amazingly, I went from late October all the way till February with no hemorrhoid outbreaks. I thought, I'm healed. Done with that horrible hemorrhoid episode in my life. But then in February, they gradually started to come back. I wish I could say that I immediately went back to doing what I had done to stop the problem before, but no. You see, my problem was that I had tried so many things at the same time to try to rid myself of the hemorrhoid scourge that I forgot which one really worked. I spent the next 1 full year dabbling with this cure and that remedy as my hemorrhoids grew worse and worse again, following my October to February miracle. Then one day in the following February, 1 year later, I woke up and it finally hit me what the one thing that I had tried before really did work. It had been over a year since I had tried the patent product, but my subconscious finally brought it back to my awareness. The patent product is what had worked. I ran downstairs and found that we had half of the ingredients in the cupboard, the most important half, and I started taking the product and using the patent protocol ever since. I'm very happy to report that my life has been hemorrhoid-free for 6 months now, since the day I resumed this heavenly gift from God. I finally realized that this was exactly what it is that I had been looking for. An all-natural product that would strike at the root cause of the hemorrhoid. I can now report that my suspicions proved to be accurate, namely that hemorrhoids are not the disease that I have. My hemorrhoids are only a symptom of something else that has gotten out of balance in my body. I've put together an ebook where I show you with eyewitness, first-hand reporting of what really gets rid of hemorrhoids and why. First, I'll reveal what the real underlying root cause of your hemorrhoid problem is. Armed with this information, you'll understand why and how the roids act the way they do. Second, and most important, I'll reveal the formula contained in the patent that solves the hemorrhoid problem. There are 2 ingredients not commonly associated with hemorrhoids that can be found in most any grocery store and for sure a health food store or online. You may already have one or both of the ingredients in your cabinets. The 2 ingredients are mixed together and drank with water or juice. The third thing that you'll learn in the ebook are several supplements that really do work towards fixing the damage and bringing the necessary balance back to your system. Using the most advanced science and leading-edge technologies, this new generation of supplements accurately targets the problem and delivers quick, permanent relief to even the most advanced forms of hemorrhoids. Again, these are not supplements normally associated with hemorrhoids, so we'll show you what job they're doing and why. It'll make sense when you hear the whole story. So if you're sick and tired of hemorrhoids and are ready to do something to get rid of them, then my book is just what you've been looking for. From this day forward, I'll take responsibility for your hemorrhoids. If you buy my ebook course and do what it recommends, I guarantee that you'll feel like you have more control over your body and the hemorrhoids. We give a full 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee, so you can't lose. Either the hemorrhoids are gone or you get your money back. Simple as that. Below you'll find an Add to the Cart button. Click that button, then use your credit card or PayPal to buy the ebook, and you'll have instant access to download to your computer. Then off to the store to buy a couple of ingredients. Should cost you under $30. Grab some juice on your way home to wash everything down, or water's fine too. You'll feel the difference immediately. I've filled this ebook with everything that I have found to be true concerning getting rid of hemorrhoids. Believe it or not, it's the truth about hemorrhoids that you've been missing. Armed with knowledge about the reality of the condition, you can easily take steps to begin your healing process. It's never been more true than the truth will set you free. I look forward to hearing your testimonial, raving about how the steps in this ebook helped you get rid of your hemorrhoids and pave the way for you to get your life back. I'm confident you'll feel like a new person. You have nothing to lose, 60-day money-back guarantee, and everything to gain, especially a peaceful and happy bum. Thanks for stopping by today. Click the Add to Cart button now to chase those hemorrhoids away forever. And we'll talk soon. Bye now.